show the people where we're headed.
Oh boy.
There's some tight switchbacks there.
This is a pretty bumpy road too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. That don't mean nothing.
Eventful day.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to see because of all the brush, but it looks like just another foot or two and it gets really steep where it drops down.
Take off. And we've got different ways forward and back, and the more you move,
I don't know if you can get in there. That tire's half off. Looks like this rock that's careful.
This tire's hooked pretty good.
Yeah, he's not gonna go. Where it starts to drop, it's sheer.
So, alright, I was on the phone. Are you guys making a plan?
I was just scouting to look and see. I think it might be possible that there's a lot of them this size to have to drive over to get up there.
Did you see that path that's down a couple turns that goes all the way up and around?
There's one, I was just looking on the next switchback because it's close. I didn't see like a hiking path.
So, that one.
I did not see that.
It's down a ways over on that really tight one. You see how it comes off, and that path goes all the way up here, all the way up here, and then meets up with this road right there.
That'd be a long ways.
Not really.
If it's like this, it'd be fine.
It's not like this, we would have seen it coming up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a single track or ATV trail. We can go check it out, but
Weird. Pull it up. Just gotta keep the front up.
so then if I get right here, the diesel, I can hook the back straight to his hitch and pull the rear up pretty easy.
Run the boom up there.
Well, I was thinking, this little tree's live. We can't pull off of it.
Just to keep it from going.
But we could tie the front to it just to keep it from sliding off, turn all the way to the right,
and let it walk up.
and just back up. I think it'd take us about 10 feet. We can get the front up on.
That little one is right on the edge. It might just come out, but if the roots go under the road.
Yeah, and I agree with that. That's why I said we couldn't pull off of it, but just
As an
holding
anchor.
it from going further. We'd have to swap places and turn around.
Yeah. Well, we can do that on that switchback just behind us. And there's probably enough room to maneuver in there.
Yeah.
Right on here.
What about this one?
That one's right on the edge too, and it's dead. This hard pack would be pretty hard to get the land anchor to bite and start pulling into.
On the way up. We can drive the Land Cruiser up.
Okay.
There's these sapling trees, and there's 2 stumps kind of like this, but I moved them by hand.
Is it that last switchback back there up? That's what I was saying.
I walked it.
I just walked it. He says we can probably drag the land cruiser up and get it on
Got
top.
2 things got to move, but I moved them by hand.
Okay, let's try that, and then
Let's go look at it, because
back you up.
might
I
be
looked
easier
at
to
it.
take the diesel to go up rather than swapping them both. The only thing I worry about the diesel is hitting the hydraulic lines for the front. I just insist.
You'd be driving over a lot of
Which we've done quite a bit, but that's what I said. That's the only part that kind of worries me.
And this goes straight up to the road where the switchback is, where it goes up above. And it's not super steep. It's mostly just these saplings and some logs and stuff.
Alright, I'll just grab the diesel then we don't have to try to back both down and
Okay.
switch around.
We'll put someone in the cab with you to film, and then another person to follow you up.
I'd rather have you in front, just kind of keeping an
To
eye
watch.
on.
Or any unseen
Exactly.
things. Yeah, that's fine. But we can put. I'm gonna walk up in front of him as he's going up and try and move stuff. We'll have Brock walk up behind
Diesel can
him.
move the logs by itself.
This driver's tire is touching a log. If you can get over it. Let me get this out of the way. Right here is a big rock. You'll have to kind of straddle it. Should be able to clear it.
Am I clearing it?
A little bit passenger as you come up.
Okay, I can't see you.
Go back, and just about a foot and a half passenger. There you go, just like that. Should be able to come straight up the rest of the way. Number on your lines, but they still look okay. They're not leaking.
Yeah, that was my biggest worry.
Yeah.
But I figure this thing's gonna push its weight around better than the Land Cruiser.
The body of the Land Cruiser is too nice. It's better to beat that one up, right?
Should we back up to it or pull forward up to it?
I don't think it'll matter. If you back up to it,
I have the boom and the straight
you have the
pull
boom in case you
option.
need to lift up to
Okay.
pull it over.
I can't see anything.
You're good, just like you are.
Going by feel.
Right there. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. If we're gonna use the boom with I think we might want to maybe come forward a foot or two. just because the tow hooks are kind of recessed into the plastic bumper.
That's pretty awesome, driving up that steep hill through the trees.
All the black smoke coming out.
I was worried about you getting some momentum and Ben losing his footing.
He disappeared under the hood twice, and I was like, I'm just gonna stop and wait till I see his head pop up. I gotta go out your way.
You don't want to get out into the trees?
I can't. There's a wall of dirt there too, not just trees.
We'll put this recovery point in your hitch. Use it to pull off the back with.
So why would it not be a good idea to try to use a kinetic recovery rope in this instance?
Kinetic is wonderful in certain circumstances because they have some give and they'll build up kinetic energy and pull. So when you're bogged down and you need a hard pull, a lot of times it works best. But in this circumstance, when it's so loose, you don't want anything that's unpredictable. We want everything to be solid and controlled to where we can adjust how much pressure is on it, and you just can't do that with a synthetic line. Okay, I'm going to come forward a little bit more.
You want to run my winches instead of get down in there? Since I know how much you love sitting at a weird angle off the side of a cliff.
Do we want to take it up there so we can turn it around?
Yeah, it's the only place to turn around.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to come right up. I lifted up the front a little and I think it'll... So why don't you come forward about 2 feet? Right there. Tighten it up. Okay. Okay, Dad. Okay, hold up. Am I getting too close to the grill? Go ahead and let loose.
You want to turn the other way?
Push the button. Okay, go ahead and pull forward a couple feet. Or T, why don't you jump in? Okay, let it down. Okay. Go ahead, let yours out, man.
You're on the road.
The body of the Land Cruiser is too nice.
Alright, you can load your stuff back up.
See if we can make it this time.
Do you guys feel comfortable driving through, or do you want me to drive through at least this part?
No, we'll get it. Just one of those things. I appreciate it. You guys made it look easy.
We've done a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't feel so stupid knowing that I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one this week or this month.
Well,
And the next month and a half.
oh, you're gonna be busy in the next
2 months.
6-8 weeks.
Yeah. So I gotta admit, this is probably the most common recovery
Yeah.
we do from the end of August to the beginning of November.
It's crazy.
It's hunting.
We did it. We got stuck in Wyoming a couple years ago in a real bad blizzard ice fishing. I high centered this truck because it had snowed so much while we were out we couldn't see. We high centered and we had to. It took us a minute to get out there too. We're thinking about writing a book of horrible adventures, what not to do. Seems to be every trip.
You know what's funny? My best friend called me last night and told me that he's about 3/4 of the way done with the book. And it's just adventures that him and I had over the last 20 years. I was like, you're kidding, right?
We're well on our way.
I will never write that book. I don't want people to know.
Well, he left out all the questionable things.
That's why we never filmed or took pictures of anything when we were younger.
We have
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, that's right.
We have plenty of stuff that we did that was perfectly ethical and legal. So. Okay.
All
And I
right.
appreciate you guys a ton.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah, no worries.
Um,
We'll have you drop in behind me and then he'll bring up the rear just in case there's another issue.
I was just telling him that
Yeah.
over the next 2 months,
Hunting season.
we're gonna do 24 of these easy.
And then snow.
oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how common it is for stuff like this. This is a first for me. That, I mean, clinching moment right there.
I'll bet. Especially if you knew how steep that was.
Well, and
Right off the
really
bat.
can't tell coming up, and you forget.
Yeah.
And when he went to get out, he's like, "There's nowhere
There's
to go.
nothing there.
There's nowhere to go." Right?
If I step
Yeah.
out, I'm gonna land 30 feet down.
That's what he had to crawl across the running boards and out the back. Yeah,
Yep.
it was a butt clenching moment there for a second.
Good times.
Yeah, we're
Great
gonna,
hunting stories.
Now it'll be better if we can seal the deal here in the next day. We're gonna ride down to where this turns back into Hobble Creek Road, and because we're gonna cut back. So, you guys want to stop and meet up there at the bottom right here?
Or wherever. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just mosey on down together.
Cool. Appreciate you guys.
Yep. That's quite the view. Look at that.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
So how'd that recovery go?